Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And we'll goof off a little bit tonight, but first what I'd like to do, or soon what I'd like to do, is do a deck that you guys have asked for a guide for a little bit now, and that is Fatigue DH. Now, I don't know anybody who is better at Fatigue DH than KVLT. So whenever KVLT is ready to come hop in, we're going to do a little guide on Fatigue DH. Until then, we're going to run a little bit of Survivor until everybody's all set and ready. I must apologize now. I am not 100%. I'm a little bit under the weather. I've already called out of work because, like, I don't, I got, like, a sinus headache and crap, and I'm taking some medicine so I can sort of push through and do the stream. But I don't know how much longer I'll be up after the guide, so we could do a little bit of Survivor in the meantime. Reminder, if a deck loses twice, it is eliminated, and we're currently playing a bunch of jank, a bunch of giant, goofy slop piles, so that's where we're at. Start the stream and do the things. What's going on, Elemental? How are you doing? Let's see how Super Based's pile does. Okay. First in chat is out of stock. Towley redeemed it. Towley, that little minx.
I hope you can give me a challenge.
Well met. What's going on, Towley? Towley, that little minx. I don't know what am I supposed to expect with Mage. I guess I'll go for Tempo. Tempo. What's going on, Blackbeard? Good lurking. Has good lurking. I am not feeling great, chat. It is always nice to see you, chat. I'm not a true fan. I don't think it's a purity test. I refuse to make it a purity test. You were typing first. It's fine. Rat on 2. What do they really punish me with? I don't think they punish me with anything.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, fantastic. They can't punish me with anything, right? Like, they can't do anything to get this back. Lucky Trash, true. So now they can potion it? Is this how they get back? Okay. What's fun about this is now that that's gone, I can do Pterodax and I can do Helia. Right on to Dream. The dream. The only dream that we could possibly have, honestly. Okay, so let's do this, and then let's do this. We played perfectly around objection. You will make note of. Make note of it. Alright. Just coordinating with KVLT. KVLT is alive and available. Can I kill this? What do they want? Can't really kill it, can I? Hi, Dab. What's going on, Super Based? I'm like one mana off of all my clears. It's a 9/9. I don't want to get hit by a 9/9. Okay. I might have to do a silly where I have to do like Threads of Despair and shit. Okay. Sure. Wonder if KVLT plays Glide and Fatigue? If Fatigue, I believe he does. Or if he plays Quick Pick, he never plays Quick Pick. Dear fucking God. No, never. Jesus Christ. Fucking Quick Pick. Blech. Dog shit card, man. Ew. Fucking Quick Pick.
That feels good.
Quick Pick is that, like, Chinese technology that's not good.
I've already got too many.
I could eat it. Do I want to eat it? The typical wild player, you know, conundrum. Do I want to eat it? I think I'll do this. This is pretty good tempo. I'll take the health while I can take it. Beautiful. Kind of doing okay.
Can't go wrong with
God, I hate Quick Pick. Okay. I unenthusiastically live once more. Understandable, Uriel. Understandable. Give me Patchwork.
Remnants of life.
Alright, I know we've done the Plague game plan already. We've done the Plague game plan already, but I think this is just sort of better for our overall chance to try and win. So it's holding on to the quest for now. Keith Numbers resubbing for 23 months. Holy shit. Schmoopy, what are you doing? This game is dog shit. Please stop doing this to yourself. I'm having fun still. As long as I'm having fun, I think it's okay. Alright. This deletes all my plagues, which is kind of okay. I'm kind of at peace with that. It does get them to their top end quicker, whatever their top end is. I'm going to do it. It gets me into my disruption quicker. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to look back. I'm going to be okay with it. I'm keeping this in hand in case they somehow generate another objection. I'm okay with it. Am I dead? I might be dead. They get 2 turns to set something up. Ew. Huh. Oh. Wait, am I dead? Is each one of those fuckers? Oh, I'm just so dead. I'm so dead. It's 1,000,000 damage, isn't it? 9 times 6? Yeah, I'm dead. Unlucky.
It is time to end this.
Ryan got there. Tell Keith numbers to get out of here? Oh no, I have to time out Keith? I'm not going to time out Keith. I can't time out Keith. I don't feel like it's it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to time out Keith. Scammed. It happens. All right, super base is down 1. Keith numbers uses his fist of righteous retribution and slaps a bitch. Get fucked, nerd. There we go. Keith, how are you doing? Hopefully better than me. I have a back to school cold. I have a back to school cold, but otherwise things are going okay. And Gentry's back. Hooray! Father! May! About as good as you've ever been in your life? We fucking take those. Keith is OB, nobody fucks with the OG. Seriously. I would not be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for Keith numbers. Keith discovered the format. The viewer deck format. I am just executing. I am just the first in a long line of people executing the format. The format of numbers. I'll go with these 2. Go with those 2, and I will hope and I'll pray somehow that I high roll. If I get 125 armor, I do believe that's going to be difficult for them to stop. Last time you faced them, they were Disco. Well, that's good for me. Disco's a favorable matchup. Doesn't look like they're Disco. Thanks for relieving me of the curse. You're welcome. Keith, how long did you stream for? 2 glaives, he's got to explain that one. You're probably not swinging hard enough, Blackbeard. You're probably just not swinging them often enough. About 2 years? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm coming up. I've almost been doing viewer decks for longer than you did viewer decks. Not trying to one-up you, but I was just a thing that I was thinking about. I was like, wait, maybe have I been doing this for longer than Keith's been doing this? The Astalor's a good hit for them. I'm kind of okay with everything else. Does this not have Sphere? Oh, man. You're oh, it's not doing... Oh, we're not doing the thing at all. Oh, well, let's do this then. Let's see what goodies are at the bottom of my deck. Maybe you should drop the quick pick and... Blackbeard, what are you doing?
I remember this
Blackbeard, what are you doing? Blackbeard, you're cooking too hard, Blackbeard. Blackbeard, you're doing weird shit now. Quick pick is good in Reno. Because it's a good turn 2 play. Quick pick is dog shit. Quick pick is dog shit. Zeph's gonna give me Nourish, I know it. Thank you. Quick pick is dog shit in Questline DH, because Questline DH, you want to be like coining sigil, or you want to be setting up. Yeah, you want to be ready setting up 1 mana sigils. There's a lot of turn 2 plays you can do, or just take turn 2 off, but it's not worth the anti-synergy with shit. And 2 glaives of the nuts. I picked the nourish for ramp. Am I still ramping? Nope. And by nope, I mean yep. I thought for a second, nope, I thought I was going to draw 3, and then I saw that I got this, and now I feel much better. Sometimes I try Biolomite because I have too much draw in Reno. That is also unhinged, Blackbeard. Blackbeard, how do you win a game of Hearthstone? Your thought process is mental to me. You manage it somehow. I don't know how though. Well, no time like the present. I might want it for removal later, but the hero power is very good. Or I could just draw. I'm gonna just draw. Well, I don't need 3 of these, but it does make me virtually unfuck-upable. He can Mutanus right here, and I could give a shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is probably pretty cool, Keith, if you're still watching. They built this guy. They made this guy part of the game. And what he does is he makes this, like, unlimited fucking portal shit, right? He makes this portal that you can't delete. It's 30 cards deep, so you can sort of delete it, but it's just basically it keeps refreshing. And it keeps puffing up, like, +2/+2 every turn. I need whatever your opponent's smoking. They're playing Cringe Lock, and their deck kind of sucks, and they don't really respect my deck. They say that I can't beat them with Boom Boss. My Astalor is gone. I need some sort of way to beat them. So actually, I think my opponent's has a pretty good beat on what's good in the game and what's going to win them the game. But I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. Like, how do I beat them?
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
It's like, to beat them, I have to basically go with some sort of disruption. My Mutanus is gone. I'm not gaining armor. My Astalor is gone. Like, my win condition's gone. So it makes a lot of sense for them to just go straight up kill Jaden. They don't fucking respect me. What does Fortify do? You gain 3 armor, and then it's Shield Shatter. Or, Shield Slam. And meanwhile, their Kill Jaden's going to be much better than my Kill Jaden. Alright. Like, this is useless now. This is one of my win conditions. Doesn't fucking do dick. I can draw just Lava Gorger, basically.
It's so crazy. Just might work. Job's done.
Cool. Alright. There it is. Yeah, my bad. So this is useless. I need to take their win condition somehow. Only drawing 1 off of this is kind of, it's too bad for them. I'm not going to cry for them, but Probably replication of force to their face repeatedly. That's kind of has to be what it is, right? That's like my best chance. Yeah. This is kind of one of the better ones. So I'm going to use this hero power. Here we go. None of these are the cards I want. That's a card I want.
We're gonna be rich.
I'm gonna be behind on my Kill Jaden if I go in on Kill Jaden now. Here, physics teacher, use your math. Yeah. I kind of need Theatar to steal a good win condition, because my current win condition don't work.
One, two, three, and follow me.
Okay. Okay.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Okay, let's see if they delete my shit. Math is overrated, I agree. I hate the Zola. What if instead of Zola we had a good minion? Wait, I could double kill Jaden, right? I could double kill Jaden, which would be good for me. So I'll take Zola and KJ and try to Zola the KJ. That'll work, right? Am I high? Doubles the growth. So that's how I could, like, make up the difference a little bit. I know this doesn't do dick, but I'm going to try. In fact, we could go all the way for triple KJ. We could triple our growth and see what happens. Surely we draw TNT right now. We did not. And it's actually, we're like quadrupling the growth if you think about it. Because the battle cry's doubled. So it's already times 4 times 4. And then each KJ I play is going to be times 4 times 4. So these are going to be some massive fucking dick swinging minions when I finally get the opportunity to do it. It's kind of crazy, actually. Sure.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
These are something. Ham to accelerate fatigue here, right? Yep, you got it. Ham should also be big as hell. I mean, I don't know if they're going to remove the ham. Beetrug. Am I worried about the Beetrug? I don't know if I'm worried about the Beetrug yet. Oh, that could be bad. Yeah, the Beetrug could be a problem. Ah, it's fine. Oh, my God. Easy equal to MC squared. All right, don't hurt yourself, Uriel. Jesus. Yeah, see, these are big. The taunt is relevant, I think. Wait, does it not stack? Okay, maybe it doesn't stack. I thought it would stack. Maybe I should have done. Maybe I should have Zolo'd something important. Right? It's not stacking. Unless it is stacking. We'll see. That's illegal. It isn't. Alright, unlucky. It'd be an 8-7? No, it wouldn't. We have to check the next minion that comes out, not this one. Why are you board locking yourself? Okay. I could allow them to board lock themselves a little bit. Alright, yeah, it's just 4+4. Unlucky. So we scienced it a little bit.
God is all I need.
Okay.
Job's done.
He opens a new portal with each instance. Yeah, it looks like it. Unlucky. So I could have picked a different thing. I don't know if I would want Dirty Rat in this scenario, though. So he's at 18 plus 18, and I'm at 6 plus 6, but he does need stuff that, like, I don't know. Oh. I need stuff to win the brawl. Okay.
That toy was made just for me.
Oh my god, right. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2. I have to try. I'm gonna miss out on 1, but it's just gonna have to be what it is. Desk him. OP. Who gives a shit? Okay. Nutty.
One shot is all
Worth
I
it.
need.
Undead. Do I want an undead? Maybe. We nerfed the oppressive desk imp. The fuck they do to Brawl? They deleted the, no, you know what? It's not a bug, it's a feature. We no longer have a, we no longer have a fun and easy way to, hold on. I have to think for a second, and thinking's not my strong suit at this very moment. Really, another Wrathguard? Cool. Okay.
Steam soothes the old
I think I'm dead. Alright, we tried. I could have done a little bit better. But also, I think the third card is never Zola in this list. It's always something else. I kind of like the idea of doing Ignis. Ignis so that I'm not, like, in that scenario where I've lost all my value, like, not all hope is lost. I basically had no value. No things to do. Oh, we got a ping. Oh! KB Tails ready. Okay, okay. Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Let's just make sure I hear things. Headphones? No. We go through there. Okay. Oh no, I missed him. Wait, no, now he's... Is he in here now? Oh, Oops. Okay. So I'll stop calling him. And we're gonna go to here, and we're going here. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I can hear KVLT. Can you answer my call, good sir? No. All right, I'm sharing my screen. KVLT, do you have Colt? Do you have a list that you prefer? Do you have a code? Oh shit, that's
Sure.
a little loud. Oh my god, sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Hello, cock. Yes.
Hello. Wait,
Oh.
talk? Me?
I think he called you cock. Yes.
Oh. Hi, Tom.
Oh, hi Tom. There's not much you can do. Okay, so let's
Let's
take.
see. We're doing regular DH, right? 30s. 30 card.
We already have somebody in chat that's just like, how can he run 2 glaive tars?
Oh, shit.
And it's like, oh, we're gonna have to educate an entire community on why it's good to run 2 glaive tars. Unless you've changed your mind, but I think you've always been 2 glaive tars to sigils.
I've
So
never
I'm
been 2 guitars. I don't have a list built. Let me just pull together a list real quick.
You know what? I want to make sure I absolutely can hear you, so I'm going to turn on my headphones real quick. See if they catch
Can't
up.
hear me.
And then I've got to change to headphones. All right, and I should be able to hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me now?
I can hear you great.
Okay. Let me send you my list. I got it here. Okay. It's going to send it to you on the client.
Oh, okay, cool.
Copy it over. I think this is a list I like.
1 glaive
I'm
tar
not really
is better
sure.
than... I'm sorry, go ahead.
You like one? Who says
No.
one glaive tar?
I was reading Filterfode's comment. 1 glaive tar is better than 2 glaive tars and 100% of decks that include Reno Lone Ranger. Smart ass.
True. Okay, there you go.
All right. Oh, how do I? Did I copy it? I have to make.
You got it?
There we go. Yes, I got it. Oh wait, Brian was in my. Oh, Brian nuked me. Brian was a friend. Some friend Ryan was. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is pretty much what I'd play, I think. Oh, you're back
I don't
on
really know
studies.
about. I think studies is good just because you in 30 you want to be able to get discounts, and Eldari studies is like when you draw it off a discount, you can play for 0, and then you can play something in your hand as well, which I found useful. I find it easier to go off on turns, which is the reason I'm running it. I wouldn't be mad if you like took it out and ran like double jump instead. I'm not sure which one's better.
I don't really like
think
double jump.
both
Let's
are
talk
kind of
about it.
interchangeable.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on the video, or I can end up including this since it's being recorded. Look at us go. I'll do a I'll do a.
Do I do an intro first? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do
I was
like a
just going
formal
into it.
intro. Yeah, no, all good. All right. Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. Welcome to another one of our guides. This is a guide that has been asked for a couple times in the comments, Fatigue DH, and I thought of immediately only one person that came to mind as far as like the best person I could ask about playing Fatigue DH, and that is one, I call him KVLT, but his real name is Colt. Colt, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I play Hearthstone and I win sometimes. And I guess the only plug I have is probably gonna do Wild Open soon, so stay tuned for that.
Ooh. Almost sometimes the rare Wild Open sighting. This sounds exciting. So
I have
for
no idea
those
when
of
we're
you
doing it. We're doing it at some point soon.
for those of
Soon
you
TM.
who don't know, KVLT is like Mr. Questline DH. I remember when the questline was reverted. The big story was Seedlock because Seedlock was like brought back like so far from where it was that people were spamming it, and I was one of the people spamming it. And then I remember playing against you while I was on vacation, spamming it. Like 3 or 4 times in a row, and you kept cooking me with this deck, and I'm like, "Who is this guy? He really knows how to play this deck." Um, do you want to just talk about your relationship with the final showdown because it
Yeah.
is a fun story?
I'm going to send you my original list I found on my deck tracker here.
Oh, sure.
All the cards are nerfed, but
All the cards are nerfed. Hold on.
no, but the card is nerfed.
Okay, so let's drop this. I need to drop
See.
this someplace too.
I mean, it's
Okay,
pretty much the
where's
same list. So I just think it's funny to compare the list and how little has changed in like, how long has it been? Like 2.5 years?
something like that? I
Just
remember
how
a,
little Questline DH has gotten.
I
So it's just
remember
like
a
kind of
rank 1 list that hit rank. I remember a Chinese rank 1 list that hit during Stormwind and like trying to play it. And I remember giving it to Keith and Keith being like, "This deck is kind of cool, but like it needs some refinement." And it got a lot of tools since then. So okay, so this is what the hell is this?
that's the first list that's the list I was first played a lot of. That hit rank one with the list you're talking about.
So
Where you first heard
you're a Tony truther. Look at this.
I was the first person to put Tony. Well, I ran into someone who ran Tony, and then their deck was shit. And then I was like, that's kind of a cool idea. So then I made it better. They're running like cards like freaking the Outcast card that summons 1/1 shitters.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah.
They're running that card for no reason, and like they were running a bunch of bad cards. They were running Mana Burn either, which I thought was insane.
Right.
Because I asked him to send me the list, and it was just a bunch of. I was like, let me fix this, and then I fixed it. I made this, and then I climbed to like, I was like trolling the dumpster, and I climbed from like 500 to like top 25, I think, in like 2 or 3 days
I remember you
with it.
stepping over me by several hundred ranks. Like I remember you starting as kind of like my rank. And we were both like, I don't know, like 300, 400 something. And then I'd queue into you again and like just knock off 50 ranks and then just knock off 50 ranks and then just knock off 50 ranks. And like pretty soon you're streaming it, right? Like then you're streaming it and like we find you and start talking to you. And like that must have been pretty close to when you were starting to stream. I don't know. You were playing something like this, right?
Yeah, I was playing. I think it was exactly this when I started streaming, but Get Me Out actually like made me stream. I think because he was it was actually a bait. It was a trick. He wanted to stop streaming. I figured it out. He was trying to enlist someone to take his spot. I figured it out. I didn't realize it at the time, but
All right, let's this has been fun, but let's head back a little bit more to the present because Filterfo brings up a good point in chat that like pre-paraglide, pre-sigil of time, the list certainly hits different.
it is a bit different. It's a little bit. Paraglide is probably like the best upgrade. Looking at the deck,
Hmm.
like you can cut the stupid acrobatics card, which was the best card at the time. I think. I mean, it wasn't really that great, but
It
there was
wasn't.
really good options, right?
I'm like, really? Well, all right, I believe when you could get it to draw 4, right? When it was 3 mana draw 4, it felt like the best card, and like you were trying to hope that you hit that.
Yeah, and I mean, it was pre-sigil of time too. So
Yeah, this was
like he
huge.
also didn't have that. So like there was, and the deck was still pretty good, but now it's like turbo. You can complete so fast now. Like you basically have a guarantee. Like the reason it's caught up is because of these two cards, right? The Paraglide and the Sigil. Like these are probably like some of the best cards in the deck now. And I got Patches the Pilot. which is also like kind of a cute addition. I think it really makes the
Crazy
deck
tempo.
easier, especially completing on turn the second phase of the quest because your issue is you have 5 cards, right? And then if you get one of these guys in there, you just rip a paraglide and complete, which is can be good or bad depending on your hand and your goals, but usually it's a good thing.
Yeah, if you're trying to get brutes
But
down, it
anyway,
can be sneaky good. Oh, so what
you
I
want to just go over
usually
like the general premise of the deck?
yeah, let's go
Like,
general premise and then let's do flex spots for sure.
okay, so I guess the deck is kind of built around Glaivetar. Um, it's probably like your main thing. The reason your deck works so well is because of Glaivetar, which I think a lot of people don't understand, which is why a lot of people cut Glaivetar.
Right.
Because a lot of people just want to high roll today, which is like now like Paragon and Sigil, like now that you have them, um, like you can that is a play you could do. It's just kind of like a play that happens rather than a play you were specifically going for, I guess.
Right, right,
Because
right.
like ripping a paraglide, like getting coining Sigil time into a paraglide, like that's the high roll, right? You want to do that every time if you can, but reality is you need another way to pop off early, and that's where Glaivetar comes in, especially on the coin, because Glaivetar basically says deal 8 damage, like draw 3 to 4 cards, basically. That's what the card says.
When you want, because you're choosing when to swing, which I think is like
Yeah, yeah.
probably the biggest part. Because I've watched you
It
play
also
so much at this list
pushes
and
damage too.
maximizing when, yeah, it pushing damage and I've watched you maximize getting the most out of these glaive tars and how to play them too. What's I didn't mean
Deck
to
is
cut you off.
very much
What's
about hand.
yeah? Go ahead.
Also, the deck is much about hand space too, right? Like managing your hand space is one of the hardest things about the deck because you got to make sure you manage your hand space and also try to like navigate your hand to get your outcast cards in their correct spots, right? Like it's a lot
Yeah,
of like hand finagling, which is like it's similar to hostage mage in that sense, right? Where you're really playing a lot with your hand and trying to manage what's in your hand and order of stuff.
it's
But
true. It
this one you're
sounds
kind of
dirty, but
trying
it's
to
true.
filter.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's why like
go ahead.
don't. What were you saying? You
Oh,
do
I
your
was
thought.
gonna
I
ask.
was really
I
talking
was
about
gonna
thoughts.
ask you how win because I don't think we've actually talked about how it wins yet. We've talked about like the plays that
Um,
win, but what are we trying
you
to do?
make dumb guys. You make these dumb guys that are 6 sevens and 5 5s, and you put them on the board, and then your opponent explodes. But yeah, I mean the ways is you obviously draw enough cards where Brute gets to be free. You copy with Philosophy. You drop big idiots. You can sometimes even vault with a mana burn, and whenever you get to do that on turn 5 and double mana burn, your opponent has 1 mana crystal and you have lethal presenting. It kind of feels like the best deck in the game.
Yeah,
So he hit that, and you're like, wow, this deck's cool. Um, your opponent did not have fun, but
barring
a
that.
lot of the reason it's so flexible is like you have a combination of disruption and also like minions, but it's done in a way that doesn't make as much like sense as a lot of other decks because a lot of times you're running specific card like Lotheb or whatever. You're running um, minions. Like there's not really that much spell disruption in this game
Hmm.
that works alongside like tempo, right?
Right, right,
Like
right.
at least effective disruption, right? Like maybe think about Warlock and you can change a minion in your hand or whatever. That stupid card, or I think Rogue has one that's similar too. But like this actually does something against every deck because like deleting their mana crystals is like it's pretty cool. Like it definitely will stop removal, and then also like glide, I guess shuffling the hand has a big effect, and paraglide as well, which is a cool card to play with. Sometimes you can mill your opponents, but win
Yeah, it's a
condition and
mill
make it really
tool.
awkward from there.
I love using it
Which
as
is
a mill
something,
tool. Yeah.
yeah, and it's like sometimes it's correct, sometimes it's better to not draw your opponent cards. So this card is cool to play with in that sense. But there's a lot of cards that the effects that kind of manifests in this weird synergistic pile of outcast cards. So, which is like pretty like the cards are from like variety of expansions. So it's kind of cool how all these outcast cards kind of came together to make a deck that's pretty synergistic overall, right?
Yeah. And it hasn't, like, at the same time, it hasn't changed that much. And at the same time, everything's changed.
Has not, no.
It's like, it's really weird. And we even have this line now, which I don't even think we've even talked about, where if you have a run of Thrill Seeker down, any damage you take is redirected at a random enemy. So they call it Fatigue DH now because, in theory, you, like, cook up a huge Glaive Tar, swing at something big on the opponent's board to deal a little extra damage, and then you just draw a billion damage in Fatigue. In theory, to try and find lethal. That the fact that like you don't just lose when your big idiots get wiped feels huge too.
Yeah, and like this is a strict upgrade to like Tony because Tony used to be the best option for that, where you draw the Glaive Tar and then you take your opponent's cards and you just take all
try
the
to win
deck,
your
which is
opponent's
kind of
stuff.
funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was funnier, and
That was
it was
fun.
kind of fun to play with your opponent's deck while it also being discounted from your quest reward. So you basically get a buff version of your opponent's deck, which is kind of funny. But now you just kill the opponent, which is strictly better than
Unlucky.
hoping they have cards that are useful.
Unlucky. I remember the dark times we were using Tog too, and we were trying to like make a giant Glaive Tar that basically
Hey,
drew
I had
all of
Breakable
their
with that
deck.
deck. That deck was nuts. No one believed in Tog. I don't think I baited like anyone though. No one ran Tog.
I
was
saw
really
a fair
hoping people would
amount
run
of it.
Tog.
I saw a fair
Oh,
amount.
that's funny. I did my part then. I wonder how many people got to craft Tog for that deck.
If you've got
That's
Tog,
my favorite.
you're usually into Tog stuff. All right, where are my flex spots? Where are stuff I should be looking at to upgrade in the future? Where we cut? Like what are we sort of like swapping around?
I mean, all the flex stuff are like non-expensive cards. Like all of the stuff that's core, like you have to have the quest line, right? You can't play without the quest line.
Right.
You should have patches. Like patches, I think if you're on a budget, you can just not play it. Same goes with the Rana. Like honestly, you could put a different card. You could
We
still
did
play
fine
Tog,
for
honestly.
a long time without Arana, and this deck was pretty
Like
good.
Zeph or whatever.
Yeah.
Like obviously,
yeah.
probably want to craft the Rana for it. Like it's a card you should. I think as for priority, probably should craft a Rana over patches. But both these legendaries are good, and I would craft them for this deck. And I think they're probably gonna be core in it for like some time. But I would say they're probably more flex than anything else. Glide obviously is a flex card. I take Glide in and out of the list all the time. It depends on the meta. It depends how greedy. How much aggro are you seeing? If you're not seeing that much aggro, Glide is good because Glide is good against hold your card decks,
Yeah.
hold your hand. It's probably best in the mage and Reno decks in general. It buys you a lot of time usually. It's probably good into Boar Warlock too. So I don't think you need two.
Yeah.
I think usually one Glide wins the game.
These 4 cards I see Corb sort of lumping together sometimes, where he says, okay, you're either running 2 Sigil at times, 2 Glaive Tars, and 1 Glide, or just like some combination of these 5 cards. I agree with you philosophy-wise on why it's this orientation. But I know that it is going to be you're justified to me the 2 Glaive Tars because I believe it, but we want to hear it from you so that other people believe it, and hopefully we get to demonstrate that with the gameplay portion too.
So I've been like trying to figure out like why people want to cut it. The best thing I can think of is that it feels bad going first against aggro. Going first against aggro and you have Glaive Tar in your hand, it kind of feels like you never get to play it, and you kind of can't because you're too slow because you die. But you quest on 1, and then what do you do on 2, right? And then because you're always passing turn 2 with this deck, like. There's just no solution to it. I haven't figured out a way to not pass turn 2. You can play patches maybe. They play quick pick just because it feels good to play something on turn 2.
Right.
I think it's bad because if you don't have it exactly on turn 2, it's just so ass. Like you never want to draw it. It's just so bad. It takes so long to draw a card with it. It like costs up 1 mana. It can't even play for 0. Costs
Right.
mana. You don't want to spend mana on it. It's just bad. Um,
I think people take 4 swings with Glaive Tar too. I see that all the time. I see people take 4 swings or they equip Glaive Tar and don't swing immediately. Like I think people don't know how to play Glaive Tar either, which leads
it's
to
kind of a
people
weird card
cupping
to
it.
play.
Yeah.
Like you
But I've
always want to
watched you.
swing with it on the first. Like I like never not swing unless you can't for whatever reason.
Hmm.
Like if you swing, you're gonna like take a million damage or something. And even then, it's like, why are you playing it then if you're not swinging? You should do a different play if
Right.
you're equipping it and not swinging. That's my philosophy on it. Like I don't know what you're playing around. Are you playing around the pirate that takes away durability? That's the only reason I can think of for not swinging. And even then, why are you playing around that? It's not a real card.
Right.
So
Yeah. I
it's lost
and
on me.
and I've seen watching you especially. You're constantly trying to, especially the second stage, maximize your discounts, and um, you will, without any hesitation, break the first glaive tar by equipping the second glaive tar immediately and then swinging. Just to like again make it so that you could break the second one on command whenever you want. Yeah, we could kind of speak to, I guess, more pattern of play stuff, but just like I feel like people are hesitant to swing the glaive tar the first time, and if they're running two, then they're like, oh man, I have to swing this thing 4 times, and that's just not really the case.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't honestly don't get it. I don't understand why you would cut one. I think the deck is too built around it to to cut it. I don't know.
So if
And also sigil time.
mhm. Go ahead.
Like people cut this too, which I don't get either. Like the reason being is like at the end of the game you have one in your hand and then it does nothing. But like who cares, right? It's the end of the game. Like, are you really playing towards this Glaive Tararana game plan so much that you're constantly running into the situation? I feel like people run into a situation one time and then they make deck building decisions because of it.
Right.
Um, Also, like Sigil Time, if you coin out Sigil Time, that's like the best play of all time. If you're cutting one, you can't do that. You do that half as often. Doesn't that
Yeah.
sound way worse for you to coin out Sigil Time one? And the same goes with Glaive Tar, right? Don't you want to coin out Glaive Tar? Doesn't that sound like kind of wonderful and dopamine inducing?
I guess
I feel
people
like you
say
shouldn't take that
no.
away from yourself.
People say
No,
no because they
no,
see the
it's
draw one, and they're not realizing that how much you can juice this thing up and how much it helps
it's
you
crazy that
cut through
it
the
gets a
deck.
draw.
Yeah.
Like it could, this card could start at 0 cards and it'd still be good, I think. But I mean, it would obviously be way worse. But like,
Yeah.
you
100%.
gotta draw from it too, and it does damage. Like sometimes I guess you have no outcast cards, but I mean that's just your deck. That's the deck, right? Like it's a
Right. Yeah.
miracle deck. Sometimes you don't do anything and you're sad. But I don't know. That's all I got. I think we can probably talk a little bit more when we get into some games.
Last 2 cards I want to ask you about. Illidari
Hmm.
Studies, which we talked about a little bit before I started recording for the video, right? So just
Yeah,
why Illidari Studies? The pool is so
I
bad.
mean, I mean, not wrong. It is kind of an ass card. The discount is the reason I kind of like it. And there's like nothing better. I can't believe that we still have nothing better than this card.
Hmm.
Like we haven't just. It's been a while since we just got like good outcast cards. I think. Like there's, I don't know. There's just the problem with it is like the high rolls are really nice actually. Like there's, I would say about half the time you get something that's somewhat useful, which is not a great, I guess, advocation for the card.
But you get
And I'm
three
not really
choices.
advocating it
You
for that
get
hard.
3 choices, and half the options are okay. So like it's not the worst thing in the world. It doesn't feel like half
Uh,
the time you play it, it's working. Or are you saying you're feeling like half the time you're playing it, it's what you want?
Half the time after seeing the three options, half the time I'm happy about playing it. But the
Okay.
discount, the
The discount.
discount is like
Yeah.
good. That's like somewhat worth playing it for because when you're in those combo turns, it's very helpful to be able to cast that and then have like an out. Like I've been so many times where I've had like a spectral sight that I don't have enough mana for, but then I draw the studies. You just play it, and you can play two of them, and it stacks the discounts, which is
Yeah.
pretty nice too. And then you can cast the card that costs mana in your hand, and that is the difference a lot of times between getting to play like 4 brutes and playing 1 brute. And
Yeah,
that's a big
100%.
difference.
Yeah.
So
Consume magic. We run 2 right now. Justify that, because like I know this is always constantly. This is one of my pet
It hasn't
hate
always
cards.
been good.
No.
It hasn't always been like good, but honestly, it's probably one of the best metas for it. Like, it's a great consume magic meta. Like,
Yeah.
Disco Lock, you cast that on that little 2/1 man. Oof. Minus 10
Yeah.
damage from Disco Lock,
Yeah.
That's good, right? So I don't think this deck's great in Disco Lock. I think you could probably out the tempo them. But I mean, that's some copium for it, right? Like seeing the consume
Yeah.
magic. And then like it's so good on it used to be for Void Touch as well. Like if because like you die if they play a Void Touch on one, it used to be. So you needed that to not die.
I think since we've gotten Sigil and Paraglide 2, it makes the low roll of Consume Magic being stuck in a place where you can't really... It used to just sort of get stuck in hand and you couldn't get it out. And now you can kind of like draw through it anyway. Even if it's like a Paraglide middle of the hand and you're not super happy about it, you can kind of unstick it and it's okay.
I mean, I think most decks right now play minions. Like Druid is like the only class that you really can't play it against. I can't even Mage. Like they don't play that many, but they're gonna play something.
Yeah, they're gonna play
You're gonna
something.
be able to play it.
You're not wrong.
So you don't really care about what you hit. It's like it's just there because it draws a card and it reduces your wall bros by 1 and it just up your glaive. Like it has so many synergistic things in the deck. Like I feel like there's too many positives to make up. It just completely like dwarfs any negatives about it being annoying sometimes. Because that's pretty much what it goes down to. It's annoying sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's gotten better. Like now we have, especially with like I said, Glaive Tar, Sigil, Paraglide. Like we can move things a little bit. When like our best draw card was Spectral Sight, and you have a Consume Magic and nothing to play it against, it felt terrible. All right, so that would be our flex section. How about mulligans? You've like let's start with just like you got to move quick, basic bitch mulligan. What's the basic one that you would advice you would give to people?
I've Glaive Tar on the coin. I always keep Sigil, Paraglide. Like that's probably your best cards, honestly.
You keep
sometimes
Paraglide.
you flex.
I guess, yeah.
I always keep Paraglide. Yeah, it's draw. Like it completes your first stage of quest, right? It's just good.
You can usually move it to the left when in doubt if it's not already there.
I mean, usually don't care about drawing my opponent's cards, to be honest.
Oh,
like
okay.
I feel
There
like
you
that's
go.
an overrated. I feel like that's an overrated. Like I don't know. Every deck can draw a million cards anyway, so who cares, right?
Fair enough.
Like so it's always better for you to draw cards than them anyway. So, and actually in the mirror, it's pretty funny because you don't want to draw cards in the mirror. You want to draw cards yourself because your cards cost mana, and if you draw them for your opponent, you have a full hand and no hand space to draw cards.
They can't shift it. You're right. They can't. Like everything costs mana. It's a full hand and they can't shift anything.
It's so
they're
funny.
just
It's
sitting
so
there.
funny in the mirror.
Is it even the worst thing in the world to even complete a stage for them? Because like they can't really. They didn't get to manipulate what's getting discounted, and there's a decent chance that like the brutes are just like we just said. The brutes are just sort of sitting there and they can't drop them because they already drew the cards. So.
I mean, it depends on the game state, right? Like how many cards they have in hand and stuff. But like, I mean, I agree with you. It's not that bad for them to complete. But it depends.
Any more in-depth matchup mulligans that you care about? If there are
in general, I'd probably look for a way to complete quests on one, not on one, just like complete the quest, on like early, right? Like that, like that's why like sometimes you can keep like a spectral or whatever. I think if you have like spectral sigil, fuck it, I can complete quest. You want to churn through your deck because like maybe you can do like sigil and then there's 2 sigils. There's the 1 mana sigil.
The little 1 mana sigil.
Like,
you're talking about Alacrity. Like Alacrity Spectral Sight to the left would look like
I just
pretty
keep
good.
patches too.
Okay.
There's like a lot of good draws. I think I'm not sure if I want to be more aggressive in the mulligan. I think maybe I'm a little bit too passive, where the deck was worse, and you want to make sure you complete the quest guaranteed. Because like getting Sigil or Paraglide is just really fucking good, you know.
Yeah.
Unless they play Ashen Elemental after you play Sigil time, that feels bad. But other than that, it's really
Other than
good.
that, it's fine. No, and you know what? I have low rolled with this deck so much that I probably also am a little bit too like a little bit more passive, where I'll see like a good like turn. Probably from watching you, I'll see like a good turn 2,
Hmm.
turn 3 play, and I'll be like, you know what? Like this, my hand won't be stuck. I'll have more I'll be
Hmm.
drawing cards. I'll have options. I'll figure it out from there. Versus like going a little bit more for the high roll. I don't know. Because again, it feels bad when the Wallopers and the Brutes get stuck far left. But we have more ways to draw cards now that we can sort of dig them out. So
I will say I occasionally put Gaslight in this deck too. It was really good at 3. I think it's pretty good at 4 too. But like,
I like it in
I'm not
Illidan a
sure. Like
lot.
that's another flex. I like Gaslight in general. I think you could run it in this deck, no problem. Maybe or Glide or something. I'm not really sure. So
Well, that's a good
the
budget option. If like let's say you don't have the Arana, you don't have the patches, like Gaslight to you
mhm.
get a thick hand and then you Gaslight to try and guarantee that you're going to get a ton of brutes down. Like that could be pretty decent.
I've always liked Gaslight. I think it's a pretty good card. It just maybe I want to run over Glide. It
Mm.
depends if you're running into more aggro, you're running into more like control. I'm so honestly with the amount of disco, I think you could take out a Glide and run Gaslight because Glide is largely most of the time useless. It's nice against like honestly don't like board. In theory, it's good against Boar Warlock, which
In
is why it's
theory,
here.
right?
In theory, so we'll see.
All right, we'll see. I think that's it. Like I think we've gone over pattern of play, card choices, mulligans. Let's hop on in and check it out. I should be more proficient at this playthrough than the last
Hmm.
playthrough. The pop off turns, obviously, I'm gonna have to just sort of go with whatever the pop off is, and if I fuck up, we can all
I
point and laugh and
think
say, "Haha, where you fucked up."
I think PH is a little slower than Dungar at least, so this might be a little bit like some. There are some turns that are really hard, but usually it's the thinking that's harder rather than the playing cards that's harder. You
I
know.
felt so bad. I was like, "Oh my god, I am fucking this up right now." So like, my instinct here is we kick the philosophy. I know this is even shaman, by the way. We kick the
Yeah, yeah,
philosophy and we go for the paraglide, and we're pretty okay with that.
yeah, yeah. That's what I would do.
Question from chat: thoughts on Zeph, or only when you see a lot of mage?
I think Glide is probably the best thing against Mage.
Yeah,
You can run. Zeph's not the worst option. I know a lot of people hate it. I don't actually think it's that bad. You turn through
I
your deck
like.
pretty quickly.
I've had fun with it in the past. This is a great
I don't
example
hate it.
too of why we like studies. I think in general, like I can shift
Yeah.
the studies over and get the paraglide right where I want it, which
Hmm.
is pretty sick.
Yeah, the only downside to studies is just the pool is kind of bad. But there are like some really great high rolls in it, so it's hard to say whether it's you just remember the low rolls more, but
Yeah,
it's Discover and Wild, right? It's just hard to.
I
At
think I'm
least
going
it's a
to.
Discover pool with because it's at least a curated, but it's just gonna get worse with time probably, unless they actually print good outcast cards that you want to run in the deck.
Would you play the studies now, or should I hero power and take out a 2/3?
I would play as studies here. Oh wait, unless you actually you could kill the minion. Yeah, kill the minion's good.
I already played it.
Oh, sorry, I'm like behind. Let me spectate you in game so that I'm a little bit more. I'm watching your, your stream.
Don't just watch my stream, dear God. All right, I'm sharing my screen on the whatever.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
That's even the
I
fastest.
forgot.
It's okay. I took the sigil
I
runner
was
because I
so
think
far
the sigil runner is
behind.
easier.
I was backseating like Chad does.
So what's
It's about the
cool?
same. I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
I was just saying, I have two of you. I have two screens with your gameplay on it, just slightly out of sync.
All right, how do you feel about Paraglide?
Just rip it. Come on, surely,
All right,
surely this
all
bird
right,
gets
all
down
right,
this
all right.
turn, right? Surely. Look
I
at the
think it
screen.
does. It is
I
green.
mean, oh man, I hate when this happens.
It's super green though.
It is. I mean,
I think you do it.
do it. You do it, man. It's a 6/7, and you just play your mana burn, and then you can just
Okay, you do
play
wait,
your
but I
glaive
was
card
gonna
next
ask.
turn.
I was gonna ask with a zero mana mana burn if we wanted to save it for like going to turn 4 to block one of those plays.
Nah, you want to control them, right? Like in this matchup, you want to control their board early and like just keep them from snowballing you. So you want to, you want to just control them as much as you can. I would say that against aggro decks, mana burn better earlier. Against control, it's better whip behind your minions just as a general rule. So this turn I would play Glaive Tar, and I play. You also like it. I can click on your cards when I'm in the spectator, like I'm playing. Very interactive. Anyway, I just play both of these sigil
Yeah,
runners. You're never gonna outcast them, right?
Never.
So
We're
you
never
might as well
getting him
spend your
out.
mana.
We're not digging him out, and we're taking our swing with our first glaive tar, and already it's drawing 3, which
We
is huge.
sunk we sunk 10 damage into 2/0/2s.
We did. I'm not gonna think about it. It's just a thing that just happened. It's okay.
Yeah, we didn't have a choice, so it's fine. But this is the reason. I mean, this is the reason. Like, maybe you don't want the gaslight. Like, if it wasn't the gaslight, it'd be kind of sad looking here, right? Whereas, so you're a little bit happier it's a glide, but still, like, I feel like both kind of suck.
I don't know. Drawing 3
Ideally,
and then
we'd
gaslighting wouldn't be bad. But,
yeah, I would just rip the glide here. What
okay,
else?
you'd rip the glide.
Yeah, what else
Are we
do you
gonna
need?
bother with the
Wait, wait,
sigil
wait.
first?
Actually, you're only drawing 3, so it doesn't even complete quest. Yeah, you just rip the glide here.
Okay, just rip the glide.
You're probably gonna double complete this turn. That's what I'm thinking. You're gonna try a double complete. And
Oh, yeah,
ideally,
we
you
do.
get brutes down too. So yeah, you should be able to double complete. I would play the sigil first, and then silence first, and hold the spectral in case you draw philosophy. You're at 5, so I would swing here. Just because philosophy is going to cost 1 still, so I want to.
Okay, so you're trying that right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So philosophy's still gonna
And-
cost 1.
And also, like so if you draw a Walloper or a Brute, it would be free. And also this way, there you go. Now you got the
There you
philosophy.
go. Well,
Brute.
you know what? I would have ended up sigilling before that turn. So I think this has already been immensely helpful.
Yeah, I feel like that's the next thing you got to be aware of is how much mana you have left.
How much philosophy costs? I would not have considered.
I'm
how
so
philosophy
far
costs.
behind. You still think you should keep Paralyzed and Mulligan? What do you mean, man? It's worked out so well. What are you talking about?
I think we're winning this game, by the way.
I think so too. And now you got your quest reward, and you have a demon and also a mana burn behind it. I think they're fucked.
All right.
I don't think you can misplay the rest of this game enough to lose.
I'm just gonna do this.
And mana burn, of course, is for Golganeth, because I think that is a real way you can lose.
So, all right, we're gonna amend that statement, Your Honor, to be there's one way he can fuck this up.
No, wait. Yeah, they were overloaded. They couldn't even play it. They were overloaded in the crackle. Forgot. We're fine. You couldn't even lose
We're
it.
fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
I still don't think you lose the Golganeth, though. I still think it's too slow, right? Surely you can just kill them another way.
Yeah, we're good.
Look at that broken deck.
Broken deck. And hey, we had 2 glaive tars. We didn't use the second one, but we swung this first one early, and it was important in this game.
Yeah, you just want 2 because then you can more likely to draw it. Basic rule of card games.
So even though it's like, KVLT, I didn't even use my 2 glaive tards. It's like, shut up, nerd. You used 1, and it was super important. Like, it's just, like, you just want 2 of it.
I think doubling your chance to draw something is pretty good, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a minority here. It feels like I might be somehow.
I agree with you. So, I mean, we'll take that as what it is, for what it is. Ooh, we get the extra card. We get the coin. We get a coin sigil. That's what I would do.
Oh, coin sigil. I like coin sigil and just tossing everything else. Well,
Okay.
not the quest, obviously.
I got you.
I'm gonna just
Imagine if I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just listen to me blindly. You take my
Just,
words.
yeah, it's just like, here we go.
Oh, wait. I think you're gonna just coin your sigil, right? Surely.
I'm going to coin the sigil, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
no-
I think that's better than patches. Because you're against Miracle Rope, maybe.
It might
I
be
think.
Quasar. If it's Quasar, it's totally patches there, right?
Maybe. Not really, because they don't clear your minions, right? What happens
Right.
if your board is full of patches and then you don't have no demons and then you die because your board is so non-threatening?
So this is a scenario where we're going to go sigil into Paraglide, right? And it's going to be disgusting.
Yeah, and then you burn both their Quasars and you win the game. That's the goal. Because they're going to draw like 2 here, I think.
If we didn't have coin sigil, what are KVLT's thoughts on playing patches before the quest?
I would have played it before the quest, yeah.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
didn't have coin,
I agree.
Because I thought it was Miracle. Yeah, even though like you have the potential to... Okay, let's think about this. I like
Yes.
your orders so far. All these suck. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? A new
I kinda wanna- okay,
bad card in here?
How toxic is it to Stelina to see what's
I
in
don't
their
wanna see-
hand? I don't. They're running Record Scratcher. If they have a field contact, I want to send that bitch to the bottom. I think it's a sex rogue.
Could do that. I was thinking about patches and spectraling this turn
Okay, sure.
to try
Alright.
to get a demon down.
I'm gonna take the
That's what I'm
Stelina
thinking about
then.
doing. You can take the Selene. I still think, yeah, I agree about taking it. But maybe I don't think you want to do it this turn. I think you want to try to potentially get a brood down if you can.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, you can grab it. So I would probably tempo the sigil runner on the right side.
This
of your
one.
hand. Yeah, you're never outcasting it.
Okay. How
then
about
you
the
just-
Fierce
next-
Outsider? Or are we just pausing? Pausing because we're gonna get
I would
it.
say that
Yeah.
you're gonna
Okay,
have
I
to play
see.
that for you get the discount. I think next turn.
I see what I'm smelling
Right,
what you're saying.
3, 4. Yeah, you can play it all. You should be able to get down the wall for next turn, hopefully.
Can you play Alacrity before the quest? Is a question from chat. I don't think you do. You do?
Fine. I don't mind doing it. It's
Yeah.
not. You have nothing to turn to anyway. I don't know how great the play is, but like it doesn't really seem bad to me. Maybe it gives you more options, I guess. And if you hit Glaive Tar off of it, you feel really
Oh.
smart.
We just equipped this.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, let's see.
All right. They did swing with their Record Scratcher, which tells me that they
Okay,
might try to pop off
I
next
think,
turn.
I think you want to just complete your quest here, yeah? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're going to be able to get your wall burst down. I think that's better than equipping a Glaive Tar.
Okay.
And you get the mana burn. And you get a brew.
And we get
This
a
seems
brew.
way better than Glaive Tar.
Okay. Yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
Who's hiding now?
Well, trying to think about board space a bit. But you got the sigil runner though, right?
We got it.
Catch me.
You gotta read the stats, right? You gotta read the stats.
So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to use Dinladari Study to try and high roll another philosophy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can take probably whatever. I don't know, the runner or whatever.
I'm taking the.
But
taking the
just play your. Don't play that. Just play your 3. You play your 3 demons in Mana Burn,
Anyone ought to go to the face.
and then you have 2 mana.
I tried to throw. I tried really hard.
I thought you were playing that minion. I thought you were trying to play the outside.
I
I
was
mean, it's not
going
like
for it.
throwing, but I don't think it's great.
All right, yeah. Are
I mean,
we
I guess
going
you
to
do lose
die
3 days.
this turn? They need to.
Ain't no way, dude.
I don't know. It's sex
If
rogue.
you can die from this position,
You can,
like it's broken.
but they have to. Well, you need the right draw. Is the thing. All right, they're up to refresh 4,
I
so they're gonna have
guess.
4 mana.
But they're only at 5 mana, right? Like, you need way more mana than the amount they have to kill you.
The funny lethal that we could pull off, bro. All right, okay. The funny lethal we could pull off is if they make a gigantic eddy, we could swing into it with Arana.
That is true. That is kind of funny. Oh my god, they have the tech. The tech with synergy in their deck, man. They're genius.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I guess you're just setting up for. They're kind of roguing all over you.
Yeah, we're gonna get garroted.
Okay, you set up for a Rana turn, yeah. This turn, you try to 2-turn him.
Okay,
So you
so
take the Glaive Tar.
Yep.
Glaive Tar, Outsider, Spectral.
I want to do this, Lena.
I
I
don't-
want to see.
I don't. You're not playing it. Don't play it.
I want to see. Can I please?
What is it gonna do, man? You're gonna put one
It's
card
gonna
back
send
in
a
the deck?
garrote back into their deck, and they're not, or the trickster, and they're not gonna murder me.
They just draw it, though. They just draw it. I don't.
All
I
right,
think-
all
I
right,
think
all
that's-
right, all right. I asked you to come on.
can't-
You're gonna help me. All right.
I can't believe you took 2 of these too. I did not tell you to take the second one.
Oops, I messed up. It's okay.
It's fine. Just
Can't possibly fuck it up. Would you go face?
no.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, you committed to going face now, right?
Well, I did.
Oh my god. -5.
Fair enough. I didn't want them stepping. We've only seen one shadow step. Yeah, I didn't want them stepping the field contact because I think I died if I set the field contact. In which case, they already had the other one. Nice to meet me. Glad they feel that way.
I mean, they kind of have. They use double prep though. How much damage can they actually do? Oh, they're at
Enough?
7 mana. I feel like if they, I mean, just you can burn their cards. What if you just burn all their last 2 cards and high roll them?
Seems funny.
And mana
to me.
burn. Mana burn actually saves you. Yeah.
Do you want me to? So I'll do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's our paraglide. I don't think you can kill. You can't really. You literally can't. You got to kill that glacial shard. I mean, you just clear the board, right?
I don't know. I don't know what else they can do to me.
I think you might be fine.
Do I
I
clear
think
the?
if you mana burn, yeah, you clear the board. You just mana burn because you have lethal from hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They have no other outs here.
Okay.
You clear. I don't like.
Oh.
I don't really know what they're playing, so I didn't want to die to something stupid. I mean, you might have overtraded a little bit. Oh yeah.
How was I
Overtraded a
clear their
little bit.
board? How was I clearing their board without I could have 1/1/1. That's what I could have
I was thinking about sending a face and just killing,
Oh, sending the
just killing it, leaving a 2-1 up, like leaving a 2-1 on board maybe. But I don't think either way makes a difference because they can't kill you from this spot. I think you always have lethal because your thing is at 5.
Right.
Okay. Play
Philosophy.
your Rana first, so we
Okay, got you.
play Rana first, so we don't
Don't be.
so we don't forget to play it. Yeah, consume it, philosophy it, and then ship it face. You can, yeah.
Is it worth it?
I like trading there. I mean, it's. I think it's always lethal no matter what you do, though. Like, I think you're like way over.
Yeah, it looks like it. I didn't realize they still had a parachute in there.
Yeah. You had a ton. You had a ton of damage.
Poof!
I guess you're only 2 over, but so you actually could have missed if you didn't trade that 1/1 in.
I'm glad I traded it then. I also didn't send 5 face earlier though, so like in theory it would have been like 6 on 1 half dozen.
Yeah, I mean there's a. Yeah, I mean I actually did it. I think you did it twice actually. You sunk a lot of damage into their minions rather than face.
Yeah. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, we do one more.
Okay.
I don't think it would have changed the clock though. In all fairness, so it's not like the misplays really amounted to much.
I'm always
I guess they would have
impressed.
done 3.
No, I was gonna say I'm always impressed that I know a recent opponent would like to be my friend. I'm always impressed how in depth you know every single one of these decks. Like I think maybe that's because like, I'm like the opposite. Like I know a little bit about a lot of decks, so like enough to kind of fake that I know what I'm doing, or like learn from better players. But even I feel really comfortable playing this deck. You're catching little things that I'm doing incorrectly before I'm catching them. Because I'm usually just sort of lizard braining it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I play a lot of games with this deck and it hasn't really changed much.
That's fair.
I think I played like only this deck for over a year.
Just fierce outsider and hero power, I'm assuming.
I know. I would just hold it.
You would hold
play
it? I think it's like Barnes Druid.
I
was thinking like get the damage in.
Yeah, okay, it's fair. It's fine. I was just thinking, I guess since you have Sigil of Time already. I mean, we're gonna have to win the mana burns, I think.
Yeah.
This matchup's so rough. I don't know how you win this matchup. I'll be honest with you.
Looks Barnesy. Glide? A glide here would win.
Would it? I feel like it doesn't even help that much unless you also have tempo that you develop. But
I think it's
a mana
down
burn
a fair amount.
better. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'd start with Sigil and then Spectral. I think mana burn buys you
What
a
if
turn.
we paraglide? They will burn a card, and there's a chance we make them draw Ysayle.
I mean, you can just Spectral first, yeah.
Oh right, okay, I see what you're saying. It's already outcasted.
I just want to do that play
see what it
first,
was.
and then I'm fine with paragliding. It completes the quest. It seems pretty good. Be it burns through Ysayle. That would be a funny way to win. You're gonna burn a card, so you're gonna have to play. I guess I might as well with outsider. Yeah, you can dump an outsider, then play. I mean, I guess you can play both if you really want. And you can also probably look for in studies. Yeah, I mean, if you had a target, you could have maybe even.
This is kind of okay.
Being. Yeah, you can do that. It's funny. So close. Revert Walter.
We were really close to getting it down. Burning Asleep is pretty good, actually.
That's a pretty good one. That's actually a really good one. You're probably still dead, but I mean,
yeah, probably, yeah.
It's funny at least.
1000%. They have Bioproject. They have things.
Barnes is unbeatable. What if they just never have it?
So let's talk about the worst matchups and the best matchups for this deck. So we're talking about how this is a. They have the other one. This is a bad matchup because it's a faster combo deck, right? We kind of have to lean on our disruption hitting what do we want to hit. What else is bad for Fatigue TH?
I think you just lose the Druid, to be honest. Like, I think Druid is just bad. Anytime it's a Druid meta, this deck's not that great because Druid is really good. And, like, Dongar is good into this, and also Barnes is good into this. Low-key, I used to lose the Mill Druid.
Well, yeah.
Like, I feel like Druid just...
Right?
Yeah, I feel like Druid is just bad in general. It's because, like, you're good because you can prevent the other decks from running mana, but they have like ramp, right? And if they ramp before and then mana burn does nothing, what are you gonna do? Like you're also bad against you're also bad against alignment
Astral
Communion
Communion?
Druid too, right?
I could
'Cause
see
it's
that.
like
I could see that.
because they just play it and then you just can't deal with it if they play their thing too early. Like if you get on board, obviously you beat them if they over.
Right,
you
but
could
they
lose
play-
if they get that off.
Right, if they get in front
Yeah.
of you, like you can't. You're not okay. You can make a couple like wallpers, but like you're not swinging it all the way back with wallpers.
I would say that's probably the roughest. I think you're generally good into Paladin. Like this is probably just as a deck, you're just good into most of the Paladin. Like pretty much all the Paladin decks actually.
We need help with this mulligan.
Pretty much get ahead of all of them. Priest? Are we thinking it's aggro?
If it's aggro, it's almost a full keep, right?
I mean, if it's if it's aggro, I would toss Sigil maybe and keep Glaive-Tar consume.
Okay.
Because you don't want. And it's actually a useful lesson. I don't think you ever keep Sigil and also Glaive-Tar. You choose one or the other.
Okay.
I usually lean towards Glaive-Tar because I think Glaive-Tar is just a better card.
Okay.
So I would. Okay, let's say it's aggro. Let's just toss Sigil and hope it's aggro. Because if it's aggro, we definitely want consume, right?
Yeah, I think so. And this is a nice turn 2
then
that's
also-
falling in our lap, and this is our turn 3, and like it just looks pretty good.
Yeah. Overall, nice and it's aggro. So we mold right.
If it wasn't, would you keep the sigil over the Glaive-Tar?
No,
Okay.
but
we would toss the consume though. We wouldn't be like obsessed
Yeah.
with the something, right?
it's. I think the times where I would favor Sigil is when I'm going first, right?
Okay.
Because like Glaive-Tar going first just feels slow because it's
Right.
a turn 4 play, and then you commit to turn 5. But this way you can commit to going off. Oh, what a fucking keep, dude!
The nuts. Now they can hit us in the face with
Okay.
a
I know.
river croc.
I was almost thinking to greet it and just not, and then just take another card that costs mana and just kill it with Glaive-Tar. But
I'm gonna save that, I think. All right. How do we like coin Glaive-Tar still?
I like coin Glaive-Tar and then pass, right? But not like obviously swing, but
Vengeance is mine.
I guess
swing
pick
into
whatever
this.
you want. Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to give them something to like dig for more, I guess. It was my thinking. And it
Yeah.
had more health. I don't like it if they bring it back, obviously, with
Raised Dead.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weak Raised Dead though, right? Like it's
Yeah.
not like that bad. Now you have a target for that too.
Okay, so
Consume.
target
I'll start with
this.
consume. Oh wait, let me think about it.
Oh,
never
well.
mind. Get your paraglide then.
Paraglide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that philosophy is not getting played, huh?
Doesn't look like it.
How much are you drawing in Glaive-Tar? Hover. Oh, actually,
3.
Oh, I can hover. 3. Okay. I'll play Sigil. Sigil, Mana Burn. Well, actually, don't do Mana Burn just yet. Look in studies first. Oh wait, yeah, look in studies. Take Paraglide. Yeah, actually, it could have been the other one, but I think Paraglide is strictly better. You're drawing 3.
Now
Yeah,
drawing-
play Spectral, Mana Burn Swing. Do that quickly, and then you have enough to double discount. And then hopefully you can play cards because I went and took way too long to think. And then Brute me, dude. Philosophy Brute. I don't know if
Okay,
you got
I
it
did. I
off.
could.
I'm hoping you did. Oh yeah, let's go.
I did what I could.
Oh, you got that down too? Hell yeah.
All right.
Figured it out though. We figured it out.
Beat the boomer allegations. I was worried. I had to green it.
This attack. Oh, I mean that was good though.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it took me a long time to figure out that turn.
No, it's okay. No, that's okay. Listen, that's the danger of we knew this coming in, right? That's the danger of co-oping one of these APM intensive decks. We did
Well,
fine.
it's also the thinking beforehand too.
It
right?
is. It is. It's not like all that brainless, like I'm used to. Okay.
I guess you can start with the Sigil Runner, right?
You want to start with the Sigil Runner?
Or do you want to play? Think of playing Glaive Tar. Oh, we can play Glaive Tar actually. Let's try this. Let's play Glaive Tar, and then we can actually play the philosophy by playing studies first.
We could.
And then I guess we can take. Ooh, just Sage is one. Doesn't allow us to play the philosophy as well, unfortunately.
No.
I could. All these options are actually pretty good. It's probably Paraglide, right? Just
Okay.
We can just draw
even like
card,
even
right?
more draw. Do you ever follow this up with mana burn this turn?
I like philosophy and then playing double Walloper, and then you can just play an outsider. But I guess what are you trying to play around for?
I think
He
he's
already
got a
plays Zeph,
solution
right?
for the minions. He just played Zeph.
Oh, he just did it. Okay.
Yeah, he just did it.
Wait, it doesn't. Yeah,
I'm doing this.
you're just gonna hold.
I'm just gonna.
Okay,
Okay.
gonna hold the Walloper.
Yeah, I'll hold the Walloper. If we want to, we can.
I think he has Ruin.
Yeah, see?
That's
Yeah.
actually, yeah, fair. That's a fair play to play around Ruin.
Drop this now.
I like that play then. Yeah, drop that. Draw some cards. Set up for like 2 turn. Play your tempo so he can't.
So I'm gonna do the
disrupt you.
philosophy. Is that okay?
Yeah, philosophy. Then play one of the Paraglides. Doesn't really matter which one, to be honest. Yeah, and just dump your Wallopers and play your Sigil Runner too, just so you have another tick on your thing, and then not.
Do you ever hold it back to stop them from doing like some sort of rat removal? Makes it a 50-50 versus getting the tick now.
Let me think. How many cards are you drawing? I want to be able to kill them through Reno.
I'm drawing 5.
I wouldn't play around it because they're gonna rat, right? And they have 5 mana left for what?
I don't know.
Like they just dead on board if they rat. I feel like.
Am I
right?
trading
Like,
a
they have to
6/6
still
into
deal
a
with the
2/2, or am I drilling a 2/1 into a 2/2?
yeah. 6/6.
Okay.
Because you need more power on board, yeah. And the next turn you can play Paraglide Swing, Rana. So
Nutty.
that should be lethal. Unless it's not.
I think so.
You have
I think
6.
so.
6 is. I mean, you only have 1. Well, let's see. 3. So you have 2 cards in the deck, and then you're swinging for 7, so it's 5. So 1 plus 3.
You're doing way more math
Count
than
my
I am
fingers,
right now.
3. Wait, shut up. What's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5? Chat. 15
1
damage. You got
plus
15
2 is
damage
3.
per hand.
Okay.
15, so you have not quite enough then, right?
How do you feel about Patch's Glide?
I grow impatient.
I like it. Yeah, do the Patches Glide. And then oh, I forgot to call for draw your for turn. Oh no, man. It was lethal. Oh, fuck's sake, dude.
Plus
Plus
3 from
3 from
Amethyl? Who
Amethyl,
says
though.
it goes face, though?
I feel like it wasn't enough for Mammothol, though, right?
I don't think so. Alright, okay, this makes me happy, too. I know, like... we got a lot of minions in hand. But it makes me happy because I feel like I have a little bit of rat protection, too. Everybody's happy now.
Do you not want to play the Spectral to get a Brute down?
I have no board space, so I chose not to. I could get a board.
Well,
I
you
could
could
have gotten a
trade
brute in
it.
my hand though. Yeah, I could have gotten a brute in my hand.
You could.
You're
Well,
right.
you could have. Well, no, you could have traded the 1/1 into the 3/10. And
Oh,
gone.
right. Dumbass. Yes. Okay.
I don't think it really matters, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I mean, I guess you're hoping they don't hard run weapon removal for Borlock and they catch you with a stray. That is possible.
That is
you
possible.
could just lose to that.
I would be new and unique and fun.
It's the hard run news. I mean, they do run the stupid ass Vipers a lot of times, which is a problem.
Okay.
I'll no.
We
They
seem
just
all
drop
right.
they drop the ooze. They drop the hard run ooze. We explode.
We explode. All right. We didn't face anything like super meta. But I still think
this
like
deck is
Go ahead.
best against non-meta. I think it's a very much the deck that does well into random crap.
it is a jank buster.
Because it's basically questline warlock. It has a similar like role of beating up on decks that don't have a way to win very fast. Because it takes a little bit to get on like get there, which is why it's not so great against aggro. But
Right.
any deck that takes a while to do its thing, so basically not combo and not aggro, it's good into. But it's bad. I would say it's pretty bad in aggro and combo.
Pretty bad in aggro and combo.
And
all right.
Basically anything that can tempo it earlier, either through
But
killing
you
you,
can also
or
kind of win
through-
it. You can also kind of win it whenever too, in a weird way, if you do like pull off one of those crazy swings and you can survive. Any
Yeah,
reach
which makes
and
it good.
Yeah.
Is that you do have a way to like make an out, right?
Mhm.
Like you're probably unfavored, but you always have a chance in every game, though. I would say.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, KVLT. It's awesome getting a little coaching from you on how to do this because, again, I can't think of someone better. Uriel will be in chat. He's like, I've played it a lot. Yeah, but you were putting weight of the world in the list, right? Like versus you who've played it at just about the highest level I can think of. For a while, one of the most monochromatic I think I've ever seen any deck ever. I think the deck that's come closest to a perfect 30 was probably your old Questline Demon Hunter list that literally it was just like if you were tracking Neon 31's website, it was basically like your list with like maybe one card changed. Sometimes it's changed back. Just people hitting like I hit this rank with it, I hit this rank with it. And it was like crazy. It was like so boring. It was like, oh my god, it's the same deck. Like 30 posts in a row. I kid you not, like 30 posts in a row.
It was kind of funny, like after I did my list, that every single deck was the exact same after that, which was really funny.
It was incredible.
I was like, wow, I did that.
Listen, you're a great refiner.
I found the perfect 30.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
'cause I do remember Maxie looking at the cards. Is there anything else he put in his, he looks at it, it's like, wow, these are the only cards that are playable in the deck. I was like, yep.
You successfully identified like the exact 30 best cards. I remember people trying other weirder things and it not being like, it's like, nah, we're going to go back to this. We're just going to go back to this. I think I used to play Zeph in mine just for fun.
It's not, I don't hate Zap. Zap's not that bad.
It's not the worst.
I
and
don't
you
think I really
get
tried
online
before.
quick.
To be honest, like I probably could have tried it in the Tony thing. I think everyone just played Tony because it was funny though too. Like it was kind of a funny
I
card.
played Zeph because I liked Zeph, and felt like there's a chance he found lethal quicker than Tony did. But like at the same time, I think Tony was better. I guess Patch the Pilot is a reason you wouldn't do Zeph anymore. It's a little bit harder to get him online if you're going to be doing that.
Mm-hmm. I just like dropping Tony against Barnsterd and winning the game. That was fun. They just can't remove it. They just couldn't remove it ever, and it was just like because it was it was Auctioneer. It wasn't even like it was a Barnes Auctioneer.
You just dropped it.
All their none of their shit could remove it. So they just lost.
It was really funny when you could rat. You just ratted Tony, and he had the effect. It wasn't a battle cry. He would just do it, and they'd concede because there's no way they're going to get their deck back. All right, Colt, where can we find you?
twitch.tv/kvlt quadruple underscore.
Beautiful.
4 underscores.
Beautiful. It's poetry.
Beautiful. And there's the letters.
I'm also super excited to have you back very soon tomorrow, if that still works with you. Have you back tomorrow to talk about Lifesteal DH, which is a similar thing, but like requires more math and is better into aggro.
Yeah, better into aggro, worse into combo. But I think it has it's probably worse, but it feels like you're better you're like about the same, like probably like 50% into everything. So
it's just a different everything. I don't know. I feel like it would be better into disco, right? Like it's better into a more aggro heavy meta, which might be helpful for, again, a lot of the people that I do content for are around that like 10x era where that 10x area where you have a lot of people that they want to hit legend, they're frustrated, they're mindlessly jamming aggro decks. You can hit an aggro belt that makes Ilgi look pretty good. So we'll have him back.
We'll see. I don't really know how good it is into disco luck because that deck's broken, but we'll see if we can beat it.
We'll give it a shot. We'll have him back tomorrow to try it anyway.
Should do okay, but we'll see.
I don't know. You're dropping big old tricksters with big old butts that soak up barrage shots. All right.
That does seem good, right? Putting the trickster
does
down,
seem good, and we tempo those out, and they have to clear it. All right. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel, and go watch KVLT stream because he's a much better player than me, and he plays good decks, and he's got a wry sense of humor too. KVLT, what's your sign off before I leave VC Ubu?
God, we have so many things I have to say. I thought
you had a speech prepared?
I didn't have I don't know my notes or anything, dude. My sign off. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. All right, bye, KVLT. Very entertaining streamer too. Oh, this is so cursed. I don't like streaming with headphones. All right, let's get back to a little Survivor for a little longer. Play Friend Quest? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, super based I can. Bye, Kavolt. All right, based. Do your worst. How much is KVLT paying you to promote him so far? No. Nefane, dude. You are over the top. You can always tell who your favorites are because you go in. You fucking go in. But that's fine. Like, I like the energy. I think it's fun to read. I think it's better than just like KVLT just pasting a link, or not even pasting a link. KVLT doesn't even paste links anymore when he's streaming. He just says I'm like here. KVLT is okay. I beat him on ladder. Oof. All right, I'm assuming Super Based is going for slow and not aggro. So if that's the case, let's just ramp up with Zeph. Santa Fe just an unknown in the community. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I see you brought guests. Your wish is my suggestion.
Nutty. I think we're actually unfavored in this matchup. I wonder if I make a thick neophyte. Is a thick neophyte just basically the dream for chat? I would 1000% make a 4-5 here. Not saying that's the correct play. That's just like in my mind, in my brain. That's what I'm doing, I think. Alright. Do this. That means I can Drumonger and drop a doggy biscuit on something if I don't like it. We'll see. Bonk. Okay. Okay. There's the boy.
They love a little fiddle.
Okay. Probably go for the early Tavish and just sort of like just try to just go from there. Yikes. Not looking good, chat. Oh, we could go with music again. Sorry. That was educational. Now I have 2 Glaive Tar in my deck and 2 Sigils. Well, there you go. Glad that was helpful. KVLT is okay. I beat him on ladder. No. Dude, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Puffer. Not the worst thing in the world. Draw Zihi this game? That's like my only out, I think. Ooh, no, I'm cooked. Ah. It's actually kind of okay. Alright, I think we do this. Alright, let's see what happens. It's 5 everywhere. It's pretty funny. If we had gotten one more... If we had gotten one more Leerock, it'd be a full clear. Which is really funny. Is it... He's gonna punch me. Yeah, it's he had a quest, so I'm taking the quest. Fun fact, Sigil has a +5 win rate in the mulligan, and Glaive Tar has a -7. I don't think people are using it right though. Filterphobe. I still think people have skill issue. I don't know. I've had very similar experiences to what like KVLT's talking about. I agree, it's just a fun fact, yeah. Oh, he is dupes. Okay, that's better news for me, I guess. Never mind. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. It was actually better for me when it was Reno, I think. If I can get 2 minions to stick, I've got a funny Rhino burst turn that's not going to matter because he's got 1 billion health and I have no way to burst him down. I feel like there's one more Reno deck I want to add to the list of things that I should play. Oh, that's brutal for me. Oh my god, it's brutal. Could be fun. He's got 1 million things, right? Like, he's got Corpse Explosion. He's got things that eliminate this. But I am showing a lot of damage a turn. Bruh. I'm too high a health to concede. I would have left by now.
Nobody move. That dog gets legs.
Take it up with my lawyer. Wait, can we put KVLT on retainer? Chat, my head hurts. I think this is worth.
The citadel stands strong.
Maybe he still doesn't have clears. That'd be fantastic for me. No, he has plenty of draw, though. But in fact, KVLT graduated from the University of American Samoa Law. There you have it. No, I'm gonna use it! Come the fuck on, Based. God damn it. Asshole. Alright.
Locked and loaded.
Is this illegal? We're like so close. I think we're gonna be so close and so far away. We've already done Zaf, so our reach is gone. We might. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No! Ah no! Oh! Chad, it's terrible. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'll just let him win. I don't even think I die, but I think I'm close. I get close enough that I trust that I won't just lose progress on the quiz.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Give me a weapon so I can swing into the theater. Damn. There we go. Now it's safe. For sure. Okay. So now I have to rechange things. Actually, I have this saved, so I can go. This can go. I have to just fish out those two lists. No, thank you for the boost, Super Based. I got nervous. I wasn't sure where was an appropriate point to concede because, like, I was cooked. Here we go. I was cooked, but I didn't want it to, I wanted it to count. Okay. You were way past the cutoff? Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I've fucked it up so many times. I have fucked it up so many times. Now we're back to the Reno-Survivor. Cyrus got in there. I think we have everybody in here now. Okay. Okay, I think this is Quasar. If it's Quasar, the Okani is going to be a little slow, and the Speaker Stomper is going to be a little slow, but I think these are both cards I can use to somewhat decent effect at least. They can't remove this. They don't want to drop another minion, so Okani actually does okay there too. Okay, this lets me race their coin, right? If they have coin Trickster, I guess there's not a lot I can do. But if they're coining Trickster, they're kind of not setting up anything. So that's also an okay, like, kind of an okay scenario anyway. Exploding Near always makes them rope. Is that what we're counting on? Oh my god, it's pirates. Oh my god, it's pirates. I did not expect pirates, chat. We're okay. We're super okay. Wow. Infuriating. For them. I give a shit. I'm keeping it like this. This seems fine. This is useless. I should toss this away as soon as I can. But the Sleepy Resident should be a pretty decent roadblock for them. Maybe it's Reno. Maybe it's 30 Reno. Nope, it's honest to God fucking Swordfish. Holy shit. He slaps the Exploding Near, probably. I would expect.
Give me that. Not what I
Okay. 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 No way I tuned in for your exact deck. You did. You know what I'm gonna do? I think we could do better with threads. I think we do better with threads. I think I'm gonna cook up a board tribe oriented Death Row Disruption Reno DK. That sounds horrifying. I think we're okay, though. I think we're in really good shape. This can kind of end the game whenever I want it to. This is my last big board clear. So, like, I'm trying to greed it a little bit. Like, this is a much better threads now. This is a fantastic threads now. Like, this is all their gas. So that's going to be another swordfish. This can blow up anything else that comes off after that. Like, I don't really give a shit. I could even take their swordfish. Is it ever just taking their swordfish? I don't think so. Like, I don't think they ever deal enough board-based damage that I care ever. Anything they do for now until the rest of the game, especially if they're still running fucking Cavern Shiny Finder to get the swordfish. Honestly, they hit my face. I do ETC Quartzite Crusher, and they're kind of like they just don't outrace that. 100%. Yep. Okay. I also have another one. Holy shit. Alright, so he's not attacking for 6 straight turns, chat. I don't think he wins if he can't attack for 6 straight turns. Something tells me that he's unable to win the video game if that is the case.
Good hit. My turn.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You have to use it defensively. What makes you say that? I don't know. He's got 12 damage that he can't use in this thing. Oh, sending it face? Sure. 5. Okay. Easy. The weapon idea was to beat Borlock. I don't hate it. It's all built around Crusher, huh? I'm going to run an ad real quick. Okay. Alright, let's see if Nox can live, chat. Let's see if Reno Caverns Below Rogue actually is the nuts. It's probably not. Triple Blood's overrated anyway. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Alright, May needs a deck, and Towley has its own deck that he submitted.
Guide me to victory.
Okay, yeah, no.
Remember my blades.
This is just always -1 in the mulligan. I'm not playing it.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Nutty. This is going great, chat. This is going awesome. May would like a deck. May gets a deck. I am trying to decide if I take the game serious and aim for 2-digit finish this month. If you feel like you can, go for it. If it's not going to be fun, don't do it.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Free falling.
It's a rough start. You could always do what I end up doing, which is kind of like... I kind of see where it goes. Sometimes some months feel better than others. If you really feel like you're vibing with something. You're going to swipe? Swipe gets better, doesn't it? I guess it's a thing you could do. Oh, naturalize. This is where Nox would be like, but Schmoopy, you're supposed to keep it. Huh. Okay, this is funny. Mildred, we have a chance? I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
There be no treasure.
Oh, I thought it was the two most.
Cold, sharp steel.
Rise, me hearties!
I mean, come on. I want as much draw as possible. I'm trying to get bounces for this.
Cold, sharp steel.
All right. If we get their KJ, maybe we are okay. Maybe.
Don't hang up.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
Cold, sharp steel.
Rise, me hearties!
Chad, I have so many problems with this deck.
This must be the way.
Do I really wanna? No, I don't want to. I'm okay with just deleting this. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me, chat. Okay, let's see. Warrior's gone. So it's Big Spell Mage, 2 Highlander Mages, and an Exodia Mage. We could safely delete Nox's deck. Okay. All right. May, it's Destiny. It's Destiny, May. You rolled the Big Spell Mage. Surely Big Spell Mage is the nuts. And this is the exact perfect 30, 40, whatever it is. All right, let's play May's deck once, and then I think, given I'm under the weather and might have some editing to do tonight or tomorrow, I think I'm going to call it quits, but we'll see. Why am I wild queuing? Am I really wild queuing? Oh, this is a while ago. Oh, fake Schmoopy on EU. Yeah, there's a Schmoopy that's out there playing Imbue Mage. Weirdly enough. Hello, friend. Hello! I'm sorry if we were roping out some plays there when we played. I was doing a deck guide for Fatigue DH with KVLT, and we were talking through some of the plays. So if it seemed like I was taking an eternity, I was. My bad. All right.
I see you've brought gas. I see you've brought gas.
Reno-Lock? Reno-Lock is actually a decent... Reno-Lock's actually probably a decent matchup for us, because we can pile a bunch of damage on them. Close you on ladder? Yeah, listen, it's fun that it's such a small community, and we can kind of like meet up with people. Personally, I would take the roping and taking forever plays and never forget. Never, ever. Let's just take the ramp, chat. Let's just take the ramp. Don't need to overthink it. We're playing big spell mage, for fuck's sakes. Just take the ramp. Alright. I know they have it. I can either ramp or I could coin Theatar. I kind of like the idea of like wild growth coin objection. I don't know. My brain kind of took a minute on that one. Okay. Sure.
Too many cards.
I don't think he can combo through two. The fun part about this is if we top deck Skyla, we can insta sunset volley, which might not be relevant. We'll find out. Okay, he's not popping off this turn. If I steal a Blood Bloom, that's also going to be pretty spicy, actually. Oh, we got a Dark Pact. I see. I don't want you doing that. You can have a Mixologist. It's fine. Literally my favorite deck. Sorry, I accidentally fell asleep while playing against Imbue Mage. Stopping tonight at 189. Oh, there you go. That's a good run. Yeah. Okay. The good news is they kind of fucked up. Big fans of them fucking up. I see you and Shubi Mommy in main the last 2 days. It's crazy. You know, that's what happens when you don't spam Mill Rogue to speedrun Dumpster Legend. Yeah, if you hang around, you see some members in the community for sure. For sure. We're around. It's funny that my wife is included in that hallowed list. I guess she is a member of the pretty prominent member of the community at this point. There's a Portamanso Skyla, but I don't have anything juicy in my hand. I'm very close to getting them underneath the magic number, chat. What are you? I like that because it stops them from doing Dark Pack stuff. Still tempoing them. Need to find Booger. Ah, oh, Booger's the toughest one, I think. I think Booger's the toughest one. Alright, so this is where he starts pushing the issue a little bit. Yeah, he can heal right up. I am showing lethal. Like, he does have to do a little bit more here. Okay. Yeah, that does it. Give me a big spell, please. So I can Portal Mancer Skyla and feel good about it. Okay.
It's your time now.
Feel devastation.
I have waited forever to set this ice block, chat. Seems like no time like the present. I don't think the Zilliax does much. But I mostly play Don't Tell My Employers. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The time has
Your
come
secret is safe with me.
to dethrone our former master.
Okay, so you have it. Okay. Why did you play the Renathal? Why did you... Do they lose because of that? Okay, not guaranteed to lose. Worth noting. And that's all the boars. They're not getting another boar back. They're gonna have to dark bomb me? Good old fashioned way? Other dark bomb ends it? They're looking for it? Okay. I have to hope if they find a minion that devolving missiles gets in me something that can't attack. That's the one really sus part. Okay, I get one more. Okay. I'm always dead? I'm always dead. Okay. Imagine I didn't tempo a Murkai against a 2-health opponent. That was weird. They made a couple of really weird plays that game. Like tempoing the first boar. The first boar didn't really matter. So I don't know what they were doing. Ah, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but that's a perfect bad matchup for me. Played suboptimally by my opponent and just sort of getting there anyway. Let's try one more. Their decisions don't really matter, but right. All right, let's see if we have to delete bag too. If we delete bag, that means we can get Tally immediately in here. Good night. Best not fall Eep at the keyboard tonight. Yeah, I'm going to... This is my last one for sure now. I promise, for real. Why is there an Eater of Secrets? Wait. God damn it. Cyrus, why is there a fucking Eater of Secrets in my deck? Oh, wait, this is Bag. Bag, you fucking moron. Alright. Yo, Shmoopy, how's it going? Well, I'm playing Eater of Secrets in an ETC's band. That's how it's going. What's a bag? Yeah, that ain't me. I don't know why I thought I clicked Cyrus. Apologies. Apologies. Is he going tall? Tallish. Let's get Soulbreaker. Not bad. Oh, that's good too. Am I softening up the healing totem, or am I just removing things? I think I'm just removing things. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's too greedy. I'll do this now, but it doesn't matter. Like, let's say they have splitting axe. That'd be a problem for me.
I am the harvester
That's fine.
of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Alright, not gonna lie.
I'll make sure you.
I'm gonna go face. Why didn't you save it for whatever the cards are called? Right, yeah. I forgot about that. Ew. 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 I don't have Corpse Explosion, chat. The deck is all about spending corpses. The deck is all about spending corpses, and I'm not running fucking Corpse Explosion. Man, like... How does Bag do this?
I'll make sure you suffer.
Not to be, like, super mean, but, like, how do you fuck this up this bad? It's 2 blood? Then change the fucking... Then you gotta change the runes so that it makes sense. Like, isn't Corpse Explosion incredible with this thing? Is the quest... What's the quest? Is the quest, like, 1 and 1? Oh, Bag's doing fucking rainbow shit. Bag is doing rainbow shit. Bag is doing rainbow shit because that makes sense. Alright. Nah, man. Like, come on. Come the fuck on. I don't have any fucking good cards. Jesus. Alright. That's a Captain's Parrot. Towley, why the fuck are you running a Captain's Parrot? Alright. Sure. Okay. Who is this? May. Alright. Okay. I will play Towley's deck next time. I have a sinus headache. I need to go to bed. But not before. Not before we grab a wild pack. Thank you so much to KVLT coming down tonight. talking some questline Demon Hunter. Tomorrow we'll talk about Lifesteal Demon Hunter. So we'll do a twofer, which would be pretty cool. And if you enjoy that content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Golden, 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 golden. Golden Trench Stalker? I'm not doing it, chat. I'm not doing the thing you want me to do. Burly Rockjaw Trog. Sometimes this randomly wrecks me on, like, quests at some point. We now agree. Do we actually? Oh, wait. Not all Renathal decks are cringe. I'm not reading that fast enough. I don't have the capability of spending any more time on it because I have to thank my members on YouTube. But like Wrong Mindset, May, Alagog, Shane the Bye, Robert Tusk, Timmy Nikaido, White People Happy, and Pug Please. Okay. Oh, thanks for the fun screen. I'm glad you had fun. I had fun too. Thank you, 59 people hanging out for that. Let's see where we can send everyone. Ron's still going. Ron's probably not too much longer, but let's go raid Ron because I haven't raided Ron in a hot fucking minute. I should be back tomorrow doing some more streaming unless I feel so bad and I'm so leaky through the face hole that I won't be. So hopefully I see everybody tomorrow if I'm feeling well. If not, I will see you when I feel better. Have a good time. Good night, YouTube peoples.